Hey, hey. What's up? All right. Can you guys hear me okay? What's up, sweet misery? Sly Angel. I will wait for more people to get here, but let me know you guys can hear me because I'm back on Dayton's computer. Since his is so much better and he's at work, I'm like, ooh, let me go live. I'm kind of low. All right, hold on. Let me check to see why. Is that better? I brought his microphone closer. Or let me check this way. Come on, move. You won't let me move it. All right, what about now? Is that better? Am I louder? Why won't this let me move the fucking mic up? I'm trying to make it louder and it won't let me. Fuck. Let's see. Oh, that's why. What about now? Now it should be really loud. Is it good? Karma, out. Out. Skadoodles. Is it super loud now? Is it too loud? Or is it good? Hold on, I gotta let the dog out. Go out. I love you, but I can't go live if you're here because you're a pain in the butt. Come on. All right. Dane's got a big head. I don't know how to make his headset smaller. All right. So now we're good to go. Sweet. All right. I've been like wrapped up in this website for, I don't know, a week. So finally, I'm like, you know what? It's enough. I need to go live. I need to get back into the swing of YouTube as my numbers keep dropping. Tomorrow's my birthday. I do want to thank, I know a couple of people gave me some birthday orders and I did get a couple of cash apps. So I want to thank you for that. And you could either tip me today or tomorrow for my birthday. I don't really care either way. But the best nation in the world is a donation. All right, let's get started. There's a lot to cover. Right, Winston? I got Winston on my lap. See, I was smart last night, though. Hey, Just Irish. Last night, I put it on Facebook. I'm sorry, not Facebook. I put it on my community wall. So I did not forget all the things I want to talk about today. So let me just pull it up and we'll go one by one. Because I was like, you know what? If I don't write this down or put this on my wall, I'm never going to remember. So I did the smart thing. All right. I probably won't remember all of it. But first things first, let me move this over here. Did you guys see the fight between Barbecue Lady and Melissa? Oh my God, it was fucking hysterical. Now, all right, since I'm losing so many subscribers a day, like I'm I think I lost 25 in the last like 2 weeks. So I guess it really doesn't matter what the fuck I say. So I'm just going to say what I feel anyway. Oh, you didn't know, Just Irish? I was actually shocked that more people were not playing it, that nobody's playing it today. I don't get it. Oh, you guys didn't see it? Oh, all right. I'll pull it up. Hang on, I got to get it. So, like I was saying, as I'm losing a ton of subs, let me state this. I think now I don't know Barbecue Lady, so I can't say anything about Barbecue Lady because I don't know anything about her. But the amount of bullshit that comes out of all of these people, Melissa has admitted to spending $24,000 in the last 6 months on creators. Can you say you're buying friendships? Someone from Jersey, I thought was smarter than that. I guess not. All right. Let me pull it up. Oh, no. I'm on Dayton's keyboard and this thing is so weird. All right. Is this right? Hang on. Okay. Let me put this up here. Just Irish because she's a fucking attention whore. Like she has to have attention. She just has to. It's fucking nuts. I have never seen someone this fucking insecure in my entire life. Not a grown woman. It is all about her. It's her insecurity. All right. Let me know you guys can hear it.
I mean, like, because I don't like this back and forth. Like, I'd rather just go right to it. And
know any of this was going on. I got a message that she went up on penal and that it was me giving a video to you or to barbecue. Barbecue never gave me any videos.
Hey, Ninja Mod, it's about time you're back. I was like, where the fuck is Ninja Mod? I was just thinking about you too. That's so weird. You guys can hear it, right?
mm-hmm. Yeah, but babe, I didn't, like I said 20 times before, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that.
I didn't know anything about a video, so I had no idea what you were even talking about. I don't even know, didn't know what
Yeah, I didn't know that, man. And then even Pen's going in the chat talking about oh many men and shit. No. Pen
It's like, Melissa, nobody was talking about you at all.
Pen, don't do that. Like, don't fucking do that. There was one man. Don't lie on me. The fuck is wrong with these people, man?
No, I'm on his computer now.
But I mean, barbecue, like,
You did
fucking.
this the other night. Hold on. Pin says you did this the other night. Why did you need to go on Truths?
I didn't need to go on Truths. I went on Truths.
Probably in here right now. I mean, there's people in her chat that can easily go tell her. I mean, I can go tell her.
She's here. She's here. Like, let's just do this live. I mean, do it now. Let's get it over with. So don't have to keep going to fuck on.
Let me just tell you, if one of my friends who knows my phone number chose for me to go on a live panel with 1,000 people to air my business, do you know who wouldn't be my friend anymore? Her. This happened last night.
Not coming up. I mean,
come on, let's whatever this video.
And I've also, as a creator, I've been around a long time, a couple of years now, like what, 9 years on and off. I have never heard, I've heard creators beg for someone to come on panels simply because, you know, it's content. But nobody was begging more than Melissa was. Queen Bee was kind of, all right, whatever. Clue was like, whatever. Nobody really cared. And it put QB kind of in a position like she really didn't know what to say. And honestly, I don't blame her.
It is, because you've never sent me any video. Barbecue there was never any video that she ever sent. I don't know anything about it.
Right, and that's fine. I told you, like, I assumed, Queen. I assumed. We've went through this so many times. You and I forgave each other.
What was up
you know
on
what I mean?
What was the point of going up there? I mean, I guess I don't even understand. Was it about something? Was it what happened? Like, I don't even know what all this.
All right, so I'll tell you what happened. So tension had already been building up with me for personal reasons that I didn't put on the internet. Okay, with barbecue.
Okay.
Truth had a live today. Clue was up there. Clue addressed me as that bitch Melissa, and I was like, oh, what? Like, I'm that bitch Melissa. So I hopped up.
It's a term of endearment.
I heard you.
I can't hear her. I'll be right back.
So I hopped up, you know, and she followed about calling the police when I called the police on you. And I was like, damn. So now we're talking about this in front of a whole nother.
Now, let me just tell you, this happened at like 2:33 in the morning or something. Nobody was expecting it. I was like, should I record this now? I mean, I'm just sitting there working on the website and I hear this. They went fucking nuts, but we're getting there. I'm trying to play fair use so she can't hit me.
Platform. Let me hop up and clear my name and address why I called the police, you know, and I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. If barbecue did things, I did things too. I owned up to mine. If she can't own up to hers, that's not my fucking problem. She did shit. If she don't want me talking about it now, a year later, that's lasting effects of shit you fucking done. It's too bad.
Now, let me just also give you a backstory. Clue and Queen Bee were not talking about any of this. I believe they were talking about truth, I was half listening, but I was listening. Melissa just threw this wrench out there for no reason. Nobody knew what the fuck she was talking about or why she jumped on panel at that time, why she's looking to cause drama. Like, nobody knew it. And it was obvious nobody knew it.
Too bad. And now she's mad. Be mad, because I'm mad too. I'm mad too for other things. I've been noticing a lot of shady shit with barbecue recently, and I kept it quiet. But I mean, I'm not going to announce it to the public right now. I'd rather speak to her directly here. So things can't be twisted and fucking lied upon.
Well, you can always record someone if you're worried that they're going to twist something. But this is strange. I guarantee you Queen Bee and Clue were texting each other saying, what the fuck do we do, dude? What do we do? Guarantee it.
All right, barbecue, you up here?
I don't think I can hear Melissa talking for some reason. I left and came back, but I still don't hear
Melissa and Barbecue Lady had a blowout at like 2:33 in the morning last night. Here it is.
her.
Can you
Well, I
hear
don't know
me?
how you're not hearing her, but the rest of the panel you hear. That's weird.
Yeah, I hear all of you.
Mm. Can you hear me now?
That's very odd.
Yeah, I hear now.
Good. So, barbecue. The minute I came in the chat, you ran off at the mouth, called me a fucking snake, said, just your typical
Melissa.
barbecue shit.
Melissa,
No,
you
let
have
me
a
finish my
problem,
sentence.
okay? Because you cannot
There
let
you go.
stuff that happened a year and a half ago go. But the fact that you went on Truth's Live tonight and lied on me and said that there were pictures, there's no pictures of you, honey. I don't want any pictures of you. None of that. And we've
Okay.
been down this road many, many
Mm.
times. I don't know if you're just lacking attention right now, but there's been no beef. You have my phone number.
I cannot talk to you when you're being disrespectful.
I'm not
Like,
being disrespectful. You've had
you
my phone number
are.
for a
You
year and a
just
half, girl.
disrespected
You
me.
can message me for drama. You can message me to have a conversation. I'm a grown-ass woman. I've had plenty of private conversations with many people in this chat privately. The fact that you've been doing little things here and there, and you're over there like loving on Tammy in my chat the other day, like, you
that what you're mad
cause
about?
the drama, okay? You cause the drama. And I'm not going to be a part of it because I have my own shit going on in my own life, okay? I don't know what is going on with your real life, your personal life, your internet life, but I'm not a part of it. I haven't spoke on you, haven't said shit about you, haven't gone after you, haven't said.
Now, let me just say real quick. Every time that Barbecue Lady would give QB money, here comes Melissa trying to one-up her. I thought they were doing this as a joke, like they were friendly and that's why they did it. But I realized last night that's probably not the case. But yeah, she exactly, Lacey, and she would just try to one-up her every fucking time, to the point that it was almost annoying. And it was like, dude, why are you doing this? Like, can't Barbecue just donate without you one-upping it every time?
Nothing. You are the one that creates this bullshit. And I think you really need to take a look at that.
Okay. Are you done? Can I talk now? Can I speak now, barbecue? That you fucking insulted me and ran your fucking mouth? I'll take that as a yes. Nothing was lied about on Truth's Live.
Yeah, you
I'm
did.
going to bring it. Okay. I'm going to bring it up every time I have to address why the cops are called. Okay.
Then you get
Now,
the drama that comes to your plate, girl. Like, move on, grow up. You're a fucking adult.
that has
If you're
nothing
gonna
to
sit
do with
here,
anything.
you're gonna sit here and hold on to shit, then you are the type of person that literally holds on to grudges. And I don't want to be friends with people like that.
Barbecue, we're not
This
friends.
is so
We're
fucking
not
petty.
friends.
This is so petty.
Why are you even talking about it? What's the problem?
Why are you fucking talking about it? That's all you
Because it
fucking do
bothers
is
me.
bring up old shit for attention. If it bothers you, then pick up
It's
the
not
fucking
for
phone
attention.
and call me. You can ask me for my give, send, go. You can ask
Okay,
me about
let's talk about
drama,
that.
but you can't.
Let's drama barbecue. Really? Really?
Girl, all you talk about is fucking drama.
Really? Me?
Why are you even bringing this here?
Why am I bringing this here? Are you fucking stupid?
No,
you
actually, I'm
slow?
not. I've been very observant.
Am I the one? You better reevaluate your life and look what's happened in your life. Because
What
it
the
sure
fuck
as
does
hell
that
has-
mean?
I think you know exactly what that means.
I don't. Clarify.
Okay?
Clarify.
No, you do.
Go ahead and
You
clarify.
do.
No, I
You
actually
do.
don't. I'm not a fucking mind reader, Melissa.
If you can't lower your voice, I can't have a conversation with you.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I know you're good
Please-
at attacking.
Please,
Okay.
please clarify me to reevaluate my life. Please clarify that.
I think you understand exactly what that means.
I don't. I'm asking you to clarify. I don't understand.
No. Well, I've asked you a couple things too, and you've disregarded them.
Oh my God,
Barbecue,
girl.
nothing.
I don't
nothing.
speak.
This is why, for no amount of money, could I ever be friends with Melissa, because it's like banging your head into the wall and she just keeps going. And it's like she gaslights and she's just not the brightest bulb on the tree. I could never be friends with someone like that. I understand where Barbecue is so frustrated. I just couldn't.
Speak in riddles. I'm sorry, I don't speak in riddles. I'm a
Like I
straightforward
said-
fucking bitch. Okay.
Are you? Because you couldn't reach out to me. You had to bring it to Queen's platform again, which caused the problem
Girl.
the first fucking time. No, girl.
Girl,
you
you
were hitting her up.
accused-
You brought it to Queen's
You
platform
accused
again.
Queen of
Because
shit
you
she
don't
didn't
have
even
a fucking-
fucking do.
Bitch, listen, Queen and I have that worked out. It's been worked out. You're trying to come into the middle of Queen and I again.
No, I'm
Because
not,
you don't have
girl.
a platform. You don't
Well,
have a
Let me let you in on a little secret, Melissa. Queen Bee is not your friend. She is a creator on YouTube who takes your money. She makes it very clear that she has an open panel, and you are one of these people that loves to come on panel, and she allows it. She's not your friend, Melissa. That's where this problem happens. People think that creators are friends. Trust me, you know when a creator's your friend. You know their, social media. You talk to them outside of, YouTube. Maybe you're in Discords with them, but I don't think you two are actually friends. And I think that's where you have a problem. Just my opinion.
It ain't got shit to do with me. And your bullshit
Exactly.
you two has nothing to do with me.
that
It ain't got
barbecue.
shit to do
You
with me.
should have.
She didn't send no videos, and I told you she didn't send no videos. Period. That's it. That's
Thank
all. It ain't got
you.
shit to do with me.
Thank
No,
you.
thank you. Thank you.
This
Barbecue.
got shit to do between you guys and what.
Now, I do find it funny, though, and I don't blame her, but here is QB's two biggest supporters, and they're both fighting with each other. She's probably like, maybe I should just stay quiet.
Whatever the fuck. I don't, like I said, I don't know what the fuck. This is between you guys.
Barbecue.
It's so petty.
Call it petty, bitch. I didn't reach out to you. I didn't reach out to
Exactly.
you. I didn't start no shit with you. I
So
went on
what
the
was
panel.
the
I
point? You went up on Truce and what? To talk to Clue, and then you just
To
went into
talk
that
to
story or
Clue.
what? What happened?
Yeah, just to talk to Clue and explain why the fucking police were called. I didn't come at your throat. I didn't start no fucking fight with you. Is that
Okay, if you guys are not familiar what she's talking about, last year, 2 years, no, it wasn't 2 years ago. It had to be last year or sometime early this year. I don't know. Melissa was hooked up with Brittany, and then she called the cops on Queen Bee. And that's what's being discussed now. Is there not anything else to talk about? Why are we discussing something that has been long over with? Like, why is this even a topic? I don't get it.
what you want? Because we've been through this
Girl.
before. This time I'm not fighting with you. This time I'm not going on lives talking about you. You're not worth
Yeah,
it.
you
to me.
are. You just did it earlier today,
No,
girl.
no, boo, I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah,
You're
you
not
are.
worth it to me.
You did it
And if
last
I
week
was
too. You did it
if I
last
was
week and
you,
then
this
lied to
is
my
not-
face.
Bitch, whatever you listen. I told you I'm feeling some kind of way. You have gifts and go, and you're posting up your nails getting done. You can't
So?
hit me back. You can't hit me
Bitch!
back. You can't
Melissa,
hit me.
shut the
fuck
fuck up. Okay, you
Barbecue.
don't think I got Christmas gifts for fucking Christmas,
Barbecue,
you
I don't
fucking
give a fuck.
bitch?
I don't
You
give a
are
fuck.
a fucking bitch.
Barbecue, I don't give a
You're
fuck.
posting your
okay?
nails getting done. Oh my God.
Okay, look. Posting your nails getting done, there have been times I've fucking grubbed quarters to get my nails done. So to think like, oh my God, you have no money, you can't get your nails done. Of course you have to get your nails done. I just got my nails done yesterday.
Barbecue. All you do is sit and beg for fucking money. That was the point
Where?
of me sending you. Let me finish, and I'll tell you
Where am I fucking begging for
Why
money? I
don't
have
you
a
shut your
fucking ghost.
fucking pie hole? Shut your fucking pie hole, and I will tell you where. The reason why,
Girl, you need to get a fucking life.
Well, when this bitch can shut the fuck up, I'll tell you.
Hey, when you can shut the fuck up and stop using the fucking money you donated people for fucking clout and
For what,
fucking
barbecue?
leverage, you can go
For what,
fuck
barbecue?
yourself.
I donated you money too. Everything's gravy when I'm donating you money, right? Right, dirty bitch? That's okay, right? But all the shit that you've caused for me over on TikTok, calling me a grifter, you're fucking bugging, bitch. When I'm sending thousands to your fucking attorney, sending you hundreds on Cash Apps, really, bitch? You're a fucking bum. You're a bum.
So you're sending her all this money, but then bitching she's going to get her nails done. Make that make sense. Thank you, LG. I totally agree.
And I hope nobody donates to your ass.
Well, I was gonna say that's. I mean, you guys, you know,
You know what?
you guys, you know what I mean.
Right. All she wants to do is yell,
She does
yell,
have an
yell.
attorney though, you know what I'm saying? She does have attorney bills. I get it. I just know that attorneys are expensive.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying? There's a, you know what I mean? I don't want to.
I've tried to help her out. But that's the only time that bitch will be responsive. And Queen, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because
Yeah,
I've
I
sent
just
you
don't
the
want to, you know what I'm
screenshots.
saying? 'Cause I know how hard it
Yeah,
is when
it's
I had to
dirty.
pay my lawyer bills. That shit's expensive as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, you know what I mean?
It is expensive. It is. And like I said, I tried to assist
You
her.
know,
I've tried to assist her. Listen, here's where I land. I don't want to fuck with her. I don't want to fuck with her no more. I tried being nice. I tried being forgiving. I tried to walk through with it. She's just leaving a bad taste in my mouth lately, and I just don't want to fuck with her. I don't want this beef going back and forth.
Actually, Nonsense is a Capricorn too, Irish gal. I heard her say it today. I'm like, uh-oh, when's her birthday?
But I mean, every time it gets brought up about the police, I feel like I gotta say why this actually happened and go through the whole story again. She's not innocent. She knows what the fuck she did over on TikTok. You know, like it is what it is. But what, she hopped down?
who's Brian Kane? Is that somebody that's involved in this or?
I have no idea who that is.
Oh, okay. I just, you know, I don't know.
No, I don't think it's fake at all. I think it's definitely real. Oh, Nonsense is today? Ouch. She's a day before me.
If they wanted to pop up, but yeah, the stuff from TikTok, can you guys just leave that over there and just like
Yeah.
just leave it over there and let it been just move on from that over there and then just move forward. You know what I'm saying? Like just try to move forward with this stuff over here. Cause I mean YouTube starts over. You know, there's shit over here that you know what I'm saying? Like that the TikTok shit's old. That's y'all move past
Yeah.
that. I mean, there's other shit over here that you guys could you know what I mean? Like it just
No,
I feel
I
like
just
there's
don't.
enough over here that we don't have to have TikTok to add to it. You know what I mean? I guess I don't know.
No, I just like I'm good. Like I just don't want to fuck with her. But you know, she
Right?
comes out lying and fucking yelling and shit and like trying to overpower and bully people. Like shut.
Okay, look, you guys heard the exact same thing I did. Can someone show me where a barbecue lady came and started yelling? She didn't do any of that. She was called up on panel.
the fuck up, bitch. Shut up. And if you're mad I'm bringing up something you fucking did, well, then you shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have fucking done it. And just bringing it over to your fucking platform again. Like, why is it even fucking here? Why is it even here? You know?
This is where I bang my head into the fucking wall and say, Melissa, you brought her on panel. You told her to go up on panel and speak to her. This was your choice. And now you're sitting there like, oh my God, why would she come on panel? But oh my God, I could not handle Melissa at all.
Like things that I might talk to you about personally, like I don't ever ask you to
Oh, Amber, it's your birthday, right? I forgot you're a day before me. Happy birthday.
address this fucking shit publicly. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be
No,
brought
but when
here.
it's done on Truth's panel, you know, there's people asking questions. I gotta speak
I
on it.
know.
And I
I
can't just
know.
be, you know what I mean?
Mhm. I know. It's just unfortunate that all that fucking yelling just
Well,
now
yeah,
could have
because I
been
mean,
a
I like
conversation.
barbecue. I don't want either one of you girls to be fucking going at it. I just, you know what I'm saying? I especially don't want people not to be helping her and shit. You know, like that's. I mean, it's
Well,
fucking lawyers are
that's.
fuck. You know what I mean? This
I
shit's fucking.
mean, listen,
Just,
I feel
you
Queen.
know,
I
I know
feel
what it
you. Queen, I feel you, but let me tell you something. This is also somebody, right, that has continuously, for the longest, called me a fucking grifter when I'm the furthest thing from it. This is someone that manipulated fucking thousands of people in her fucking live, putting up my fucking financial information, trying to get refunds on a fucking GoFundMe before I had the finances that I have now. Okay, it's fucking dirty. Like I'm over this bitch. I really am. Queen, I'm a hop because my temper's gonna get the best of me.
all right, babe.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go
I
and
got
get
I gotta cool out because
late.
this little fucking dirty, ugly bitch got me fucking riled up. Barbecue, you are nothing but 2 hours from me. Okay.
Well, on that note, it's been on your.
And Queen just accidentally kicked her off. So do you guys want to hear the what happened on Elevated Truth with Melissa? What started this? Or are you guys good? Let me know. Because I kind of feel like I should have played that first so you guys know what segued into this. But you guys tell me. It probably was a threat, but Queen Bee cut it off. No, I don't mean listening to Truth. I just mean listening to Melissa on Truth. Why is everybody also freaking out about Truth's live yesterday? I didn't watch it. I only watched the part of Melissa. But everybody's like freaking out about it. I don't get it. People like, he's inciting. He said, I don't know. I didn't watch it. All right. So next up, probably one person I find more gut-wrenching than Brittany would be Tim. And I heard something yesterday that I just had to replay. I think it's on that girl's Madison's video. I think. Where he sounded like a chipmunk. Is that Madison's video that everyone was talking about? Do you know the name of the video? I don't even know the girl's channel. What's the name of her channel? Does anyone have that video handy? Hey, your girl's live, UA. Lolly, oxen free. Hey, criminal man. All right, I'm looking for that video. Can someone send it my way, please? Because Tim, what a fucking embarrassment. I have never had more secondhand embarrassment than I did for Tim when I heard this. It was like Betty all over again. And if you're a Tim fan, I apologize, but no. Madison's video. Why does it keep doing that? That chick Madison. What kind of mods do I have? Why is his thing keep going haywire? It is an entitled B Tim rant. 100%. That's the name of the video? My email is ENERGIE candles@gmail.com. Let me write. At Gmail. Just add at Gmail. You could just tell me though. I just don't even know her channel name. Oh shit, I can't get in Discord here. I mean I can on my cell phone. I did check DM. There's nothing there. There you go. Thanks, Sly. What? Why won't it let me click it? Ugh. Chill out, dog. All right. Oh, that was the name of the video. All right, I got it. Hang on. Yeah, I got it.
Hi there, I'm Madison. Welcome to my channel. You're all very welcome. Now let the fuckery begin.
Good. You never apologized for what you did. You're a piece of shit for what you did to all these content creators. Don't think I forgot what your fucking place was when Queen was being accused of being a pedophile by multiple people and the cops were being said.
Can someone please tell me when Queen Bee was accused of being a pedophile? Please enlighten me as to when that happened, because I must have missed that.
To be called to her house.
Have you a receipt? B. Tim.
People, you piece of shit, garbage human being. And also, you did the same fucking thing to Clue. You fucked with her family and her, and you were part of that group. And then when suddenly the fucking rabbits got the gun, you're suddenly, oh my god, that was over a year ago.
Who's
no,
we
we don't
Tim?
forget, motherfucker. When you cross us like that, we don't motherfucking forget. Because you're some bullshit here. Fucking, you brought up that whole situation because it suited you. You thought it suited you.
Suits you
and then
to
it
bring
became
up
like
shit too.
it was, you know, when CPS.
Let services do their job.
Disgusting trash house. Which honestly, if I'm kind of shocked the CPS worker didn't take your kids
Why
away.
compare
that house is
Brittany's house
disgusting.
like that?
I've seen crack houses that look cleaner than that.
I would like to know when B Tim was in a crack house. I really would. B Tim, tell me when you've ever been inside of a crack house, because the fact that you just said that is scary as fuck.
Crack houses, abandoned fucking houses were cleaner than that. And you have the balls then to go out and say, I need to buy another bed because the other bed was storage. So you got the balls.
Hell will be waiting for you to.
Here's my thing though. B Tim, this is none of your fucking business. I'm no Britney fan, but this is none of B Tim's business at all. Whether she buys a bed, doesn't buy a bed, whatever the situation, it's not his fucking business. Let's see what you look like, B Tim. Let's see what your house looks like, B Tim.
Toilet.
B
When you
Tim.
fucking live in that fucking squalor, you piece of shit. Garbage human being.
Have you
I
the
hope-
same
I hope
energy
you
to
go to
call
hell.
out others?
And my only hope
B
is that I'm
Tim.
fucking there to watch you burn. For you putting your children through that fucking shit, where your house is dirty, where you have fucking a drunk in the house, where you have guns in the house, you're a fucking horrible person.
B Tim, do you know how much of her audience probably has guns in the house and alcoholics in the house? Come on, B Tim. You sound, I really have really secondhand embarrassment for this man.
A garbage human being that honestly you don't deserve it.
No child should be on an adult channel.
Anywhere. You piece of shit. The only place you deserve is jail for what you put your own fucking children
Are
through.
you the law?
And then you
B
fucking let your
Tim.
children have
B.
your fucking access
Tim
to
makes
your
an
YouTube
accusation
channel.
of
You
abuse.
and then you blame everyone else but yourself. No accountability, no responsibility.
You are also an adult.
Fucking piece of shit. I hope you go to hell. You're a horrible person, and I hope eventually the cops do come up and eventually catch you for all the abuse you're doing to your children.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, B Tim? You never even met this woman. You know nothing about her. The angst in his voice, the hatred in his voice. What has she ever done to you, B Tim? Not a fucking thing. Now, there's a difference between clue and a crack, a smile on a face, a smirk on a face when she talks. This is out of control. B Tim, this is embarrassing. You don't know this woman. I have less anger about men I've gone to bed with. Like, what is wrong with you?
Children, because that is abuse. Your children can't clean a fucking house like that. You're adults. You're grown motherfucking adults. You're both 40 years old, and you're letting your children live in a house with fucking roaches and fucking roach shit all over the place, and black mold and garbage all over the place, and then guns and a drunk, and you think that's not abuse? And then you got fucking idiots like Angela Clips and Giggles that just cares more about internet drama than fucking seeing children being fucking abused.
B Tim, why is it your business?
100% abuse. What the fuck do we like? That's horrible.
Tim
And
supports
now it's been revealed
CPS
that the only
callers.
reason why you got off your fat, fucking disgusting ass was because an actual government agency came by and told you to do so. So that woman that did call Dark Horse, that did call up the house, you know what? I take it back. She did the fucking right thing. Honestly. Because you were in your fucking house. Someone else, another adult,
B Tim,
come
why
in
involve
and fucking
yourself?
do something for you to get you off your ass. Matter of fact, maybe Dark Horse, if it wasn't for Dark Horse, those kids would still be living.
See, but here's the thing, though. Do you guys live there? Do you guys have to worry about paying rent there or doing anything? Nope. If she wants to have roaches, that's on her. But I will guarantee you, some of the people, not everybody, obviously, I would say a good percentage of the people over in QB's chat, just going on statistics alone, probably don't live this holier than thou attitude that they seem to have when they're in QB's chat. I'm sure a lot of them have roaches. I'm sure a lot of them are nasty. I'm sure, I mean, you see this when you see their picture. Someone wants to claim they're so beautiful and blah, blah. Meanwhile, they're fucking gross. And they look like they live in a roach-infested crack house. So again, I'm not sticking up for Britney. People can have an opinion about stuff that she brings on the internet, okay? However, for him to be this angry about it, that's my issue. You can laugh at it. You can have a comment about it. You can say she's gross, she's this. Totally fine. But the fact that he's so angry about it when he's never even met her, that's where I have an issue.
Fucking squad. Now, I guess redemption for Dark Horse here, and she even warned your dumb ass to clean your fucking disgusting, fucking horrible house. But you, being a lazy...
What difference does your whining
rather have
make?
your
But you know what, B10? Maybe it's all she can afford. Maybe that's all she has is this roach infested, trailer of a house, whatever. You guys know what I'm saying. Maybe it's all she's got. See, but for me personally, I'm not going to get angry over the way someone else lives. That's like someone who's super rich, who lives in a multi-billion-dollar mansion, is going to look at my 4-bedroom house and be like, peasants. She only has a 2-car garage. She doesn't even have it upstairs. So, peasants. You know what I'm saying, though? I don't know. I just feel like his anger towards it is fucking way over the top. Maybe it's just because I don't like him.
Children live in filth and disgust and fucking literally be able to get sick than actually get off your fat ass. You piece of shit.
CPS will determine what's needed, not YouTube irrelevant nuts.
Honestly, an unbelievable piece of shit.
Now, on the flip side of this, let me say this. Because a lot of us do come from true crime. I am so sick and tired of hearing, well, if it was so bad, CPS would do something. How many fucking cases do we see CPS fail? How many fucking cases is it CPS should have done a better job? Why is it that everybody fucking says, well, CPS, if they were going to do something, if they thought it was a big deal, well, CPS would, CPS wouldn't be doing their job. I could think of a shitload of cases off the top of my head where CPS failed these kids. So please don't ever use CPS as an excuse, because there's a good chance that CPS in North Carolina doesn't have a fucking clue what they're doing. I do agree that the house is disgusting. Some people say it's like that because of renovations. It doesn't matter. There are certain vile things that it doesn't matter if you're renovating. I could paint and have the entire fucking room in shambles, but the walls aren't going to be dirty. The floor is not going to be dirty. It's going to be messy because I have so much shit all over the place, but it's not going to be dirty. You're not going to find stains on the walls. That's the difference.
Shit. And any person that gives this bitch money so that she can continue to fucking live in squalor, so she can buy some fucking TVs instead of paying a contractor to tear down that motherfucking house to the studs, is fucking
Mental abuse
you're
is
part
a
of
strong
it.
accusation.
You're part of that.
against
These children
him.
getting abused. Because children don't know better. They don't know how to clean a house. They don't know they're not supposed to be online. They don't know the behavior. They're supposed to go to bed at a certain time. These adults are fucking abusing these children, and they're going to be fucked up in the future. They're not going to be able to. It's going to take years for these children to recover from the fucked up shit they're doing. They might not be beating their children,
Tim,
but they're
calm
mentally
down.
abusing.
That's one thing I want to say, by the way. That paint, that stuff on our ceiling is not paint. I don't know where the fuck she got paint from. I ran it through ChatGPT. ChatGPT said it's spider shit. And when I did a close-up of it, ChatGPT said it's insect spider shit is what that is. So just so everyone knows.
Their children, and they're maybe life-altering fucking sick with living conditions like this. Worse than anything. Worse
Take
than
a
anything
deep
that
breath.
Chris Talbot did. Everyone talks about the belt situation. This is 100 times worse than the belt situation. At least the belt situation only left a bruise. This shit can destroy your kid's lungs. This shit can fucking fuck up someone's brains. Developing children's brains. And you're all just sitting here more focused on bullshit. Unbelievable.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
What a load of garbage.
Now, the point is,
Hi there, I'm Madison.
What?
Welcome to my channel.
I'm not saying that what he was saying is wrong as a whole. I'm saying that he is a little too intense about somebody he's never met. This isn't his sister. This isn't his best friend. This isn't a house he'll ever have to go in. So why are you so fucking angry? You don't give a fuck about her kids. I don't get it. That's my issue with it. That the animosity and the anger is insane to me. There's just no reason for it. There's no reason for him to be this fucking insane. Yeah, Clue's toilet. Clue's toilet was fucking gross. And yet that wasn't the same angst or whatever. It just doesn't make sense to me. I agree he doesn't care. Yeah, he don't care about Britney's kids. All right, let me go back to... Yeah, see, I don't know what's going on with it, but I can tell you that I would hope that she did not put her one kid's Christmas gifts above her kitchen. Has she taken recent pictures of it? Hey, Jen in Jersey. Probably we hear about it every day, and it is subject of discussion lately. You got a little too emotional about it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying what he said was definitively wrong. I just think he was a bit over the top. In the wall that was torn out, there were the pipes or the insulation, and what was the strip boards all about needs to be leveled. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. Some people do, though. Some people do go over sheetrock with black. Okay. So I covered B-Turd. I covered the funny fight. Britney's victimhood. Okay, that was, I was reviewing her going over the video that I just watched, because Britney then says, I don't have roaches, Britney. Your kid is the one that said that you had roaches. No, B-Tim didn't make that up. You specifically said it. I mean, I'm sorry, your kid specifically said, Mom, we got roaches. Hey, Sunflower. We got to pull the trim and cabinets. Where is the pictures from the house? I'm sure she's got mice too. I mean, she lives in like the middle of the woods. See, but here's my thing too, though. And I haven't heard a lot of people think of this. I don't think she has any kind of kitchen redone yet. Because why can't her kid just go into the kitchen and get something to eat? Why can't her kid just go make something to eat? Because there's nowhere to make anything. So instead of putting the money towards the kitchen and telling the kids, hey, don't do this, you know, you're going to have to put it off for a year. We need to get the kitchen done. She would rather spend $800 on her one kid for Christmas? And tell me why the fucking 11-year-old needs an OLED TV. Just saying. Personally, I think they're pointless. On the post of the channel I just dropped. Yeah, takeout is expensive. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Aw. Okay. How do I make them bigger, though? Why is it not? It's not pulling up. Oh. Yeah. Tell me what the fuck I'm doing wrong here. Because I'm really not retarded. I'm clicking it, and it's not getting bigger. What am I doing wrong here? Maybe open image in new tab. Well, that did me a lot of good. She is worse than NC. How do I make this bigger? Wrong pictures? Oh, that's what UA just gave me. I don't think she cooked either. I really don't. Scroll it down. No, that was it. Mischief's like Rottweilers, huh? This is CND. How far down am I going? Yeah, but they're saying it's the wrong picture. Where am I looking? The one with the pig with a thorn on its side. The first one, there was only 2 pictures there. Back up. There's a porcupine. And there's only 2 pictures. That's it. 2 pictures. This is it. Maybe she removed it. Oh, this one. Hey. Why won't it fucking make it bigger? That's why I hate these. Can someone get me like full size of these pictures? Because this is fucking annoying. Hey, who knows? And guys, I am accepting birthday gifts today, just so you know. Yeah, I need a full size of this. This is like annoying as fuck. No, I'm on a desktop. Oh, Clue couldn't enlarge him either? No, I feel like I'm retarded. Just Ira saves the day. Shit. And you, all right, I could send it to myself. I'm like, shit. Thank you for the Cash App. All right. Let me just get this one. All right. Come. All right. What the fuck? All right. Oh, you sent it to my email? Because I just sent it to my email. All right, bear with me. See, this is why I don't like not being on camera. Because, like, if there's silence, you guys are like, what the fuck? All right. There we go. Now we're talking. All right, this is as big as it's going to make it. However, all right. Open with. Bear with me. I don't want to show all my emails. And because it's small, there was like no other way to do it. So just bear with me while I do this. Come on. What the fuck? All right. Sorry about this. So there were some people who were a little perturbed and think that Britney was just going through renovations and so on and so forth. Okay? Look, this is not renovations. This is fucking disgusting. And she has a microwave there that looks like it's being used because there's no other reason she wouldn't just take it down. So now I don't know when this is from. That ceiling, that is just fucking gross. Absolutely gross. I don't believe it is finished. I believe it still looks like this. I really do. Like, why would you even keep the microwave up? There's a soda. Why would you have like a paper towel holder there? You know what I mean? Exposed wires. And if she had gotten it done, then why wouldn't you post the finished picture? Yeah, but Bad Wolf, that doesn't even matter. Look at this ceiling. This isn't, oh, we just took down some cabinets. I mean, this is fucking vile. That's the black mold that everyone's talking about. And if you were redoing it, why would you keep paper towel holder there? Like, none of this makes sense. Are these new cabinets, old cabinets? But that ceiling, that's fucking beyond gross. I have no idea how she cooked. Yeah, this isn't just dirty. This is vile. Yeah, nice fresh paper towels. Hershey syrup on top of the microwave. She painted over the roach shit. No, it's dangerous. Look at this. Look at all the black mold. The fiberglass is all melted, molded away. The point is, why are you even showing this to anyone? Where's the follow-up? Hey, Johnny. I'm assuming the sink was probably on the other side. Maybe. But yeah, that's not dirt. That's like melted. She was proud of Benjamin Moore Van Diesel Blue. So these are new cabinets, allegedly? Or you mean this? I mean, look at the blinds. Just look at the blinds. I mean, that's just fucking vile. And here's the other thing, though. Why would... All right, we know Brittany is lazy as fuck. And we know Craig is lazy as fuck. So who's doing this remodeling? That's what I want to know. I don't picture either one of them doing remodeling. Sorry, I just don't. And you wonder why you can't breathe? You live in a house like this and you wonder why you can't breathe? They're the original cabinets. She just painted the cabinets, painted the wall, that Van Diesel blue that she's so proud of. So she never did a follow-up picture, right? Yeah, I mean, the painting is horrible. Look at it. You could see it all. Bad Wolf, they're not. She can't even stand up. What are you talking about? But look at the blinds. Yeah, this is gross. What? Shit. Oh, that's what I wanted to do earlier. So it did work. Trust me, Bad Wolf, none of us are going to look goofy. I promise. I don't even understand the cabinets. Like, why such long fucking cabinets? That's stupid. Do you have like a ladder in your thing? Exactly. Painting over black mold doesn't make it go away. I only got 3. I got the boring bathroom one with the fridge. That's what I'm saying. I don't get the point of those cabinets. Ah, hold on. All right, so we know her refrigerator is not in the kitchen. Oh, so that was 3 years ago, and she's never gotten a picture since. Bad Wolf, we are not going to do that in chat. Got it? Bad Wolf, please do not make me do this in chat. You are not going to do this in chat. Thank you. Not. I don't care. Be adults. Stop. Ignore each other. Plain and simple. So I'm looking at the other picture, but it's really just a mess. I'm telling you, this is why she doesn't allow her kids to do anything. This is why she always tells her kids, I'll get this for you, because they probably can't even be in the house. Yeah, if this was done this long ago, other pics was 3 years ago. Yeah, I don't think she's ever done it. But I only have the picture of the kitchen. And where are the other pics? People saying there's other pics. I don't know where the other pics are. I don't know how they're walking on it, Gina Marie. But this floor isn't much better. Not mine. I'm saying the one I'm looking at. I mean, look at this. Hold on. I don't remember the old ones. The same paper towel holder and old pics. But look at this floor. I mean, come on. I'm not even talking about the mess. Just look at this floor. What kind of floor is that? Long cabins utilize space, but yeah, but only if you have a ladder, they can climb into it. See, but I just thought she was like a control freak. I didn't realize that the kids couldn't make a sandwich because they physically don't have a kitchen. She talks about she cooks. Where the fuck are you cooking, Brittany? And if your kitchen and area still doesn't look like this, you would take pictures of it. You would show everyone what your kitchen looked like. So I'm calling total bullshit on this. That's what I'm saying. They can't find anything. How could you even allow your kid to eat in this? That's what I want to know. Hold on. Granny goes through all pics and zooms in. All right, hold on. Let me shoot over there. All right, just Irish. Are there more than just 3 pictures? You know she got a stove because she slammed the oven door. That's the outrage to make your kids live like that, but then have thousands of dollars worth of it. Yeah, it makes no sense.
Hold on. Stop it. Nolly, go away. All right. I just had to prevent myself from throwing up. Oh. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Your attorney should have a cape with Superman. Gina, thank you. Oh, the ceiling and the painting. You know, she even said she pulled a muscle by painting, right? My best guess is that when CPS came in April, they said painting, we're told to clean Pookie. But I couldn't help but notice the flooring, which I point out to you all several times now in the photos with Craig and the sodas and all.
Hey, sweet Steve.
Same flooring. This is squalor. And not only is this squalor, but this is exactly what we saw in the videos that Brittany's children uploaded to Brittany's channel because Brittany.
So Casual Art, does she still live like this? Like, does anyone know? Any of her mods know?
He gave her children unlimited access to a YouTube channel that had at Brittany of New Year's. Hey, Electro. I like to believe this isn't true. How can you not? It's on the top of the cabinets. I assume the roaches' homes, their colonies. You know, I don't know. Ever called CPS? Please. Obviously, the door was filthy. Of course she does it. I couldn't fathom. I mean, the water damage, the mold, you know, and she tried to lie to everybody, say this was the back porch, but the back porch is her studio, and blah 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 blah. You lie so much, you tell too much. This is exactly what happens. This is my last message. Good luck, Jess, and everyone. Thank you, Texas. I'm sad to see. I mean, I haven't seen CPS did not do anything. That they said they knew it was salacious and malicious, and they didn't do anything. And then, remember, a little bit later, she admitted that CPS. So, this is what happens when Brittany continued. She was renovating back in 2022, 21 when these first happened. Clearly, that was a lie. Obviously, Natasha shared them. Remember that, Linz? Thank you. Brittany likes to say it was me. It was not. It was Natasha. And Brittany made this whole post. You could probably find it if you go and look. That said they were renovating $1 game, and she didn't expect the money to come out of it. So I don't know, how true. But clearly in the photos that we just saw, they are absolutely renovating CPS. Maybe it does, and that's why they're not at their house. Maybe CPS came back, saw they didn't do much, get much done, and condemned it. I don't fucking know. Okay. I don't know.
Leela, it's funny that you say that because I was going to play that next. But I can't remember whose live it was on. Maybe it was GW. I mean, Queen Bee. But there was a video of Granny and Brittany on panel together. You couldn't pay me enough money to make me believe that Brittany is not on drugs. And you want to know why? The tone in her voice, her entire demeanor, her entire persona is that of a drug addict. Someone that's wrapped up in dope. Sorry, it just is. It's on QBs, yeah. But make no mistake about it. Granny was as obsessed with Brittany as Brittany was with Granny. They both went after QB. I'm sorry, NC. That's what they were doing. That's what their thing was. 1 minute they were friends, the next minute they weren't. QB, not Q. I keep saying QB. QB's not involved in it. Brittany wanted what Granny had. Granny wanted what Brittany had. It was this never-ending cycle. Just never-ending cycle.
But it's right on par with everything else we've seen. The back of the couch, there's always this bait on the edge again. The edge of the, because look, keeping her mouth shut. And I don't blame her for finally having enough. Brittany doesn't know when to stop poking people. Speaking of poking, I came across this the other day, and I thought, what the hell is this? You miss a day on YouTube. You miss.
I'm sorry, Julie A., but let me explain something to you. I know that that's all you aim to be as a felon, and I understand that in your life, QB is someone that you look up to, and that's just who you are. I aim a lot higher. Sorry, not sorry. But I aim a lot higher than someone like QB. Okay? So, no, I have her on my mind because we're talking about her and I've been playing her. That's why, Julie A. But please do yourself a favor. Go back to your little hive and have fun with them. Okay? Thank you.
At all, man. BJ, again, take a couple new pics if this doesn't still look like that. Maybe that's why they're not, buddy. No, I do. I think that letter panicked her as well, Loki's mom. She said she had the video of the kids uploaded and was sending it to CPS. He's filthy throughout. And black mold is dangerous. And black mold happens, especially in older homes. And on it. And you see what
was that it?
I thought.
Surprise, surprise. I cry about it, right?
Okay. Speaking of QB, Let me back up something for a second. Clue and Cletus, you were lied to last night. 100% lied to. I know you guys don't like Jonesin, but you really should go watch what Jonesin was playing because QB lied to you. I promise you she did. And where the story keeps changing, I don't know. Why it keeps changing, I don't know. I just don't know why everybody keeps regurgitating the same bullshit. Nobody went after QB's kids. Nobody. Not Clue, not Sinner, no one. And the only reason the FOIA was done is simple. QB lied. That's all. She claims that she was getting this video down, and I don't remember her getting a video down at all. That I remember her trying to perpetuate the video, but that's just me. I'm not playing it. I'm not rehashing it. I don't even know why it's still being discussed, but I do want you two to know that you are 100% lied to last night. Thank you, Sweet Sativa. Did you hear what QB was telling Clue and Cletus last night? Oh my God. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, she lied through her teeth, and it was obvious. Now, if Clue and Cletus, yeah, but I don't think Clue and Cletus know. Like, they just don't know any better. Because they were asking her, like, can you tell us, you know, now that makes sense. And I'm like, no, you guys are being fucking lied to. Big time lied to. Because that is not what went down at all. QB is absolutely not a savior. And you can like QB, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't like her, but let's not change an entire fucking narrative, because a lot of us were there for it. I'm telling you, Lacey, this lie was over the top. There was just, she just lied so much. I don't even think she knew she was fucking, it was bad. And we all know what happened. The FOIA, and Jonesin showed this 1,000 times. Like, she showed the FOIA, everything lined up. We know why she did the FOIA. It all comes down to one basic fact. QB lied. Jonesin went to prove that QB lied. And then because QB can't show that she's a liar, and she doesn't want anyone to think she's a liar, even though she lies every day, she then had to twist it around, make it something that it wasn't. And then she went on this whole rant about how it, you know, this one's going after her kids and that one's going, nobody went after her kids. Nobody gave a shit about the situation she's talking about. That was her way of getting out of the lie that she told. Yeah, Jonesin does have a fantastic timeline. I didn't know if I was going to go through it or not, but she put a lot up there. But honestly, Clue and Cletus, you have any questions about what really went down? You don't have to believe me. Go look at the proof on Jonesin's channel. Not only that, Lacey, the grandmother is buying her like a $500 ring. Why don't you buy them a floor? Why don't you buy them rug, carpet, something? No, Survive, you're 100% wrong. You are 100% wrong as to how that went down. I promise you. I don't like Jonesin. I'm not friends with Jonesin. I have nothing to gain by sticking up for Jonesin. But I do stick up for what's right. And this whole FOIA thing started because QB lied. And she didn't want anyone to know she's a liar. And that's fact. Yes, correct. No open. Queen made it into one event so her kids can be a victim. Her kids were never victims. Nobody gave two shits about her kids. But she had to be the victim. She had to put it out there that she's, this and that. That's what I'm saying. If she doesn't want to look at the timeline, she can ask me. They can ask Sweet Sativa. They can ask a lot of people. The bottom line is, QB just blatantly lied. I'm stuck on it being given a sinner. Yeah, see, I don't think she needed to do the FOIA. My wonderful cough. She really didn't need to do the FOIA because there was no reason for her to do the FOIA because we all knew she was lying anyway. But it is what it is. I am certainly not one to be mad. By the way, Clue and Cletus, question. I heard you say yesterday that, people shouldn't be held accountable forever. Oh, so you're going to stop calling me CPS Laura then? Because that was like 5 years ago now. Thanks. I'd appreciate it. Thanks. If BJ didn't love phones, babysit her kids. See, but it's stuff like that I'm not going to judge her on, Wingy. And the reason I say that, my kids used phones a lot. My Dayton had a phone at fucking like 4. So my kids had electronics. So I don't fault her for that. I don't. But when you live like that, no, that's not acceptable. Your kids don't need electronics over you getting your fucking house in order. That's a problem. And I am someone who spends. And I will prioritize certain things, but not living conditions. No, sorry. If you're a stay-at-home mom, well, okay. But I'm saying I'm sure there's a lot of single moms who, 48-inch monitors. No, you don't need that. Oh, I absolutely did. My kids couldn't accept anything without me. They had to ask me. Even in Roblox, they had to ask me. But they were really good about it. You didn't let the electronic? No, I didn't. I did let Noggin raise the twins when they were really, really little. They love Noggin. I used to put them in front of in their swing, and they just love Noggin. They would just sit there like half the day, swinging, loving Noggin. But they were babies. Don't forget, it's my birthday tomorrow. Just letting y'all know. My son baked me a 5-layer cake. The thing I noticed, though, is that it did look like it was more than just a FOIA. It looked like it ended up being a police report. Yeah, but that's not Jones's fault, though. Jonesy can't help that. Yeah, but Leelots, do you have a working kitchen? That's a difference. I've heard people do that. Change a password. See, my kids were super smart. They would ask either the kids, they would ask my mom or my parents to buy them the electronics for Christmas and stuff so I couldn't take them away because I didn't buy them. And Sage started working her first iPhone she got when she was 15. She bought it so I couldn't take it away. My kids were smart. They were calculated. But then there were times like I took away Dayton's game and then I'm like, why the fuck what am I going to do with him? He's like all over the place. I'm like, Dayton, just go play. So we tried board games. We tried lots of things. Nope. I was like, I got to find something else to take away from him because games is not working. Someone used my neighbor's Wi-Fi. Thanks, Jen. I actually got to work tomorrow. I'm babysitting for a few hours. Yeah, I would never put up with a Craig either. No. Craig is a loser. Me? No, I wasn't raised in the South. I was raised in New York. Born and bred. I'm going to be fucking old tomorrow. I'm not even telling you how old I am. But I'm old. I'm way too fucking old for this drama. I'll tell you that much. Thanks, Casual Art. Long Island, hell yeah. Yeah, I know people do it, but I personally, I'd rather be single than have a loser man. Sorry, I don't need a man that bad. I don't know. To me, a man works. I mean, women could work too, don't get me wrong. But a man works. That's true too, Lacey. Any man that's decent would put up with BJ. That's a good point. Probably not. Well, a woman works too. I mean, I don't want to make it stereotypical. Let's see what else. I think I covered what I was going to cover. Happy birthday. And Nonsense, happy birthday to you. There was something else I heard. Audacity, you work. Thank you, Lacey. Yeah, my goal for 2026 is to go upwards and get more memberships. 10 months. Woohoo. If you guys want to make candles, yes. And the website, it's coming along great. And also, if you guys if anyone's cheating and going to look at the website, I am adding products, but it's not set up right yet. I mean, it is set up right, but not really. So it's not going to look like it does now. It's not going to look like that by the time I'm done. Everything is set up completely differently. So there's that. And I'm giving away a candle tomorrow for my birthday. I think I still owe a candle from a goal set one night. Thank you, Lacey. Hey, every little bit counts. I'm a broke bitch too. I take some money. I don't care if it's $1, $2. Shit adds up. Don't let anyone tell you differently. So is there anything else you guys want to talk about? I'm trying to think what else I heard yesterday. There was so much shit going on yesterday. And I'm just like listening and listening. Next time I got to write it down. Me too, Lacey. Me too. Thank you, UA. Happy birthday. Thank you. But it's technically not my birthday yet. Seriously, though, I am fucking old. Like, my kids are making fun of me. Like, Mom, you can get senior discount soon. I'm like, shut up. I'm not that old. Yeah, you work a lot, Audacity. I'm over 50. Like, I'm almost at an age where I can live in a 55 and over community, which is scary as fuck. But hey, I still look good, so that's all that matters. Oh, yeah. AARP, here I come. I look good, though. That's all that matters. I would tell my younger self to date the geek. It pays off. Nah. I would tell my younger self, finish my master's and marry the guy that I let get away. My life would be so different. I looked him up recently, too. I think he's still married. I was like, damn. If you want Ohio, you get the golden Buckeye? What's that? I'm not a number. Thank you, Leo Lutz. I work hard at looking good. I am. I'm old. My 20s were the best. I did a lot of stuff in my 20s and 30s. See, I'm older than you, Irish. Yeah, I met my one that I let get away, Lacey, was a guy I met in Vegas. Joe was his name. And I won like $1,000. Thank you, Just Irish. I won $1,000 in a slot machine. And what did I do? I bought dope with it. And he didn't do drugs. And he knew I was high, no matter how I try to hide it. And he was so fucking mad at me. And that was it. And I tried contacting him again. And he wanted no part of me. He's like, I told you I don't do the drugs. I was like, all right. Fuck you too then. Yeah. And I let him get away. And he was my soulmate besides John Travolta. He was Joe Taylor from Idaho. And anyone could try looking him up. You ain't going to find him. There's a lot of fucking Joe Taylors in Idaho. But he was really good looking and he was nice and I fucked up. Oh, well. You really get senior discounts now, 55 and over. Ouch. I don't know if I'm 54 or 55. I don't remember. I asked the kids. One says I'm 54, one says I'm 55. But I'm old. I'm getting too old. But it's okay. Hey, Brian. Brian, I think I had a dream about you. I don't remember what it was. Senior citizen supermarket. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Not old, refined. No, I mean I look good. That's all that matters, right? Trying to get dating in shape. I need my little boy haircut to grow out. My hair's growing slowly. Slowly but surely. Thanks, Casual Art. So you're senior citizen, not no, I'm definitely not little girl cute. I grew out of little girl cute a long time ago. I posted pictures on Facebook. My mom got mad at me. She's like, that's so unfair. Because I wrote before cancer, after cancer. She's like, you took 2 pictures when you were sick. I was like, so? Right, Winston? I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I was going to discuss something else, but I'm going to save that for another time. Something to do with the old community. Hey, Janessa. Yeah, I'm 5'8". I'm never like little girl hot. I'm 63ish going on. See, you're old like me. But I'm telling you guys, the goals for this year are find me a man. Hey, Blind Gypsy. I'm going to find me a man. I may get a job. And I say that because I may have an interview for another nanny position. If that doesn't pan out, I'm going to go back to corporate America because it's like about time. And I'm going to buy me a new car. And I'm going to get 50,000 subs. That's it. Those are my goals for 2026. Now, could all that change? Like, could I come down with some illness again? Yeah, I could. But as of right now, those are my 2026 goals. Not a lot. And to get on TikTok. That's my other thing. What do you think of Granny's lawyer's letter to BJ's supposed attorney? I'm very confused about all of that. I don't know if you heard me say it the other day, but something doesn't make sense to me, Lacey. Good night, Casual Art. Something doesn't make sense to me. Granny said, oh, wait, no, you guys said that it was Barbecue's lawyer that it was sent to. I forget it. I forgot we worked it out. I thought the letter was a little weird. Almost like kind of a little over the top. Because he's not actually entitled to that information. So that's why I'm a little confused. And I also, by the way, speaking of Brittany, I don't think she has all this credit at Best Buy that she claims to have either. I don't believe it. Yes, he's trying to get Rancher to admit he's not her attorney. But I also don't understand why Rancher would not just tell him. Like, just let him know I'm not the girl's attorney. Rancher did sign a C&D. Like, so it's not like Granny's lawyer is just picking somewhere out of a fucking hat and be like, okay, you're the lawyer of the week. I mean, his client got a C&D from your office. So why are you not responding? Why are you not fucking answering? It doesn't make sense. You know, if Brittany was just like talking shit on the internet and said, you know, Mark Aragos was her attorney, and then you have Granny's attorney writing all these letters to Mark Aragos, I can see why Mark Aragos would be like, you know, totally fucking ignore this asshole. But that's not the case here. They sent a C&D. So it doesn't make any sense. The Best Buy credit was, oh, absolutely. I know she's lying on Rancher. She has no attorney. She's not doing anything. But the one difference that I have with where others disagree with me, I don't think she ever gave him any amount of money. I think she gave him like $200. That's it. That's all she ever gave him. Do I think he might be calling her like, what the fuck, you lying on me? Possible. But he did send the C&D. I mean, period. He did. So why aren't you responding to anything? You asked for a response and then you don't respond. But like Cletus was saying that he believes he gave her, nah, she didn't give him shit. She pocketed all of that money. See, I don't think I would, Audacity, honestly, I would say there's no way you could do that. But look at Lesniak. I think Nick and Betty wrote all their shit too. So obviously it is done. She pocketed 99% of it. I think she paid him $200. That's it. Or he might even be like that lawyer that if you get a strike and you have to, whatchamacallit, and you have to give this guy like $1 and he'll be your attorney for a YouTube strike. Maybe he does that. DMCA lawyer, yes. Maybe it's like that. Because, I mean, the guy's fucking receipts are like so unprofessional. So that's why it's just like nothing adds up. Who's Mark Randazzo? Shayna or Kelsey knows Rancho? Oh, she absolutely made those invoices. I think he may have wrote one C&D, but the other some already passed the respond date when they were received. Imagine having so many mods. I don't remember all my mods, UA. I've had a lot of mods. I don't even know some of my mods now. I think I lost a mod. It's even more sus that she claims Rancher responded. Yeah, no, I don't believe that. There's no reason for Granny to lie about that. There's just not. I mean, that's the one thing Granny wants is for Rancher to respond. And that's another thing that I wanted to bring up too. I am not, Yo Blow Granny fan. I'm not a barbecue Yo Blow Granny, not Granny, barbecue lady fan. And I do think that a lot of these numbers have gotten inflated. But lawsuits are still expensive. Lawsuits, Britney is playing it like everything is a big joke. No, Britney, this is real life. These people are paying real money. These are real attorneys, especially Barbecue. Nothing against Martucci, but Barbecue Lady has some high-end fucking attorneys. Like, they're not playing YouTube bullshit. And they charge money regardless. It is super expensive. I just think that it's been inflated a bit, which is normal. Yeah, but you don't pay an attorney based on time. It's just a matter of what they do. Shit. Me and Brad together spent over $200,000 in family court over 6 years. But I don't get why Britney doesn't see that these are real life lawyers. Like, this isn't a joke. And every time Granny asks her attorney, there's probably a 15-minute fee for that. 6-minute increments, exactly. Yeah, it's expensive. It's not YouTube. That's what I'm saying. Britney acts like this is like YouTube court. No, it's not, Britney. This is real life. Yeah, but they don't have to read the 1,000 pages of litigation. There's no reason to read them. A lot of them are poorly written. They're pointless. You don't really need to read them. Yeah, Rancho's been on a 2-month vacation. But that's what I'm saying. I heard Britney say something like, how did she put it? I don't know. She said something like, oh, I would never, I just want to be left alone. And bitch, you're not the one who got dragged into court. Exactly. She's so dismissive. That's what I'm saying. When she talks about Clue and Cletus, like, oh, they're harassing me. Bitch, you brought them into court. They didn't bring you into court. They brought you in. You brought them into court. Like, what the fuck? And then even with Granny, she does not see that this is real life. I mean, this is literally real life. This is not some bullshit. Diehard subs, ask her nothing. Yeah, I don't get that either. I don't understand why they don't question her. I really don't. Like, there are some things she says that, like, come on now. Even like I laughed at this last night because I heard her say this and then I had to turn it off. But she's like, oh, we're going to do a deep dive. Brittany, you don't even know what the fucking deep dive is in true crime. Please. If they didn't find that little boy yesterday, I was going to head out there today. I couldn't go yesterday, but they found him. That was only like an hour and a half from me. No, I didn't see Clue talking about BJ C&Ds for her subs. No. See, I see that too. That was the other thing I wanted to, that was it. Thank you. Hold on. Angela Clips and Giggles post. I did see what Dolly did. Okay. All right. I commented on this, I believe. Yeah. It was, she says, since we're all giving our opinions and all, I'll share mine. 2 years ago, there was not the issues we have now. People that had issues would often come together to do what was right. Now there is no law that hasn't been rolled around it. That is true. That's where the pigs can stay. I have no desire to roll in the mud with them, but I am not going to be defamed by a bunch of disgusting individuals. I fear for Brittany's children because of people like you, the ones that come up with the fucked up scenarios and gross accusations. All right. I wanted to point out, can we please stop throwing Brittany's kids out there? Because the only people that put Brittany's kids in harm's way is Brittany. Nobody else. There's no reason to fear for Brittany's children because that's Brittany's job. I don't care if it's B. Tim, Queen B, Cletus, Elevated Truth, Sweet Sativa, or anybody else. Nobody is showing up at Brittany's house. Nobody's going to knock on Brittany's door saying, we're going to come kick your ass, Craig. It's not going to happen. I go back to what I said yesterday. It's talking shit on the internet. That's it. That's it. I am not responsible for Brittany's kids. I am responsible for my kids. That's it. So to say that people should be worried or people are worried about Brittany's kid, nobody's going after Brittany's kids. Nobody. So that narrative needs to stop. Then she says, I did the right thing. I called Brittany and heard for myself from her children what happened. I don't owe anyone else a damn thing. The people that uploaded and shared it without knowing what even happened were the issue, exploiting 2 little boys to go after the mother. All right, I never saw the video, but I remember very distinctly there was nothing in this video, anything more than 2 kids being assholes, 2 little boys being boys. That's how I remember it. I'm hearing it's Sam, it's this. I have to totally disagree with that. It's 2 little kids being little kids. I don't know what Elevated Truth was going on about. I heard he was going on and on about how, you know, she should have called the police. And why? It's your own kid. There was no reason to. I think people were making way more out of this than it needed to be. I don't know, Lacey. I didn't see the video, but I heard it was just 2 brothers just being little brothers. but I think it got exaggerated into something that it wasn't. Oh, you saw the video? Okay, I'll believe you because you saw the video. I never did. See, and that's another thing. I have an issue. Now, I'm a nanny to an autistic child who I personally have taught, potty trained. I've got him potty trained. When I got home, when I first started watching him, he would come home from school, get naked. We got out of that habit. And I training is a bad word because you do that with a dog. But I retrain this kid's thinking. And I retrain that he doesn't do stuff like that because that's not appropriate in life. So the fact that Brittany's kid is doing this at like 7, 8, like Brittany, even though autistic children want to maybe get naked, you have to teach them that that's not the way to be. Like, yes, you should be comfortable in your own home, but that's not the way. You have to get them out of that. I mean, again, that's parenting. So just saying. If I see some naked kids on the internet, I'm going to call the law. No, I don't, Janessa. And if they were, that's on Brittany. See, and everyone's saying it was uploaded with a title, but I don't know. I didn't see it. I just remember that it was, I remember thinking it was nothing. But kids do dumb things like that. No, the kid that I watch, Audacity, he the first probably month that I met him, that I was watching him, he would come home from school and get naked. I'd be like, no, we got to stop this. And within 6 weeks, he was potty trained, wearing pants every day. He still does. Hold on, I got to let the dog out of the room. Yeah. Title was "Don't Watch This," according to Angela. Yeah, but who was he even talking to? See, I didn't watch Truth, so I don't know what everyone is like having a heart failure over because I didn't see it. But here's another thing. And I thought of this yesterday. Like, Brittany, your boyfriend is sick or whatever. He's right next to you. Do you guys all live in one fucking room? I literally think they all live in one room. I don't believe they're separate bedrooms. I literally think every single one of them share one room. Maybe one of the kids has a different room. One. But I think her, Craig, and the other one all stay in one room. She does exploit her own children. Bubble Mouth? Bubble Mo? No, I'm serious though. I really think, no. Did you hear Craig yesterday? She was talking about getting him chips or something right next to him. I'm telling you, they all share one room. No, Craig was right next to her yesterday. And talked about chips or something. So I am absolutely convinced that, yeah, they're all in one room. And here's the other thing, which I think she doesn't really want to say. Does Craig seem like the non-selfish type of person to you? Because somehow I can't imagine Craig buying his son a 48-inch OLED TV while he has nothing. He just has a small monitor. Somehow I don't see that happening. Do you know what I mean? And I thought about this. I'm like, she says she's buying all these gifts for her kids. And poor little Craigie has nothing? Nah, no way. There's no way that she got this TV and Switch 2 and everything for her child while Craig has nothing. No, sorry. Not buying that for 1 second. I think those gifts are for Craig. And the kids get to play them. That's my honest opinion. It sounds like he got a new one for Christmas too. Oh. Yeah, Craig gets his gifts first. He says, I have my own money. Exactly. He said stuff like, I should have got the same one as him. Yeah, shit just doesn't, the whole thing just doesn't add up. I mean, it's not my kids, so I'm not that concerned over it. But just when you hear little things, just little things didn't add up. And what does Brittany think? She's just going to scam her way for the rest of her life? Like, dude, YouTube's going to end. Like, where are you? What are you doing in life? Like, she has no skills, nothing. So you're just going to keep scamming? It's going to end, Brittany. That's true. How is he going to have his own money if he's never gone through probate? That's a good point. Gets a check from what, though? I don't know. I don't really like Elevated Truth, but I don't really watch him. I don't hate him. I just don't really watch him. I don't like his demeanor. I feel like he talks down to people, and to me it's laughable. But that's just me personally. I always watch Cletus. He's my favorite. Out of everyone in this community, I can watch Cletus the most. That's what I'm saying, Lacey. He creeps me out a little. Like, it takes 20 years minimum to get a pension. Oh, a check from there. I agree, Agent. No, Cletus isn't weird. When Cletus goes live, he's very organized, well-spoken. I actually like Cletus. I mean, I like listening to Clue sometimes. Most of the time. I just get bored with the Britney stuff. He is down to earth. He's just a typical redneck, overall wearing redneck. Thank you, LG. Hey, Ninja. You said the other day you don't get to take money with you and you pass as a diss a clue. Like it doesn't even cross our mind to set up a future. Cletus is smart. Truth screaming at the community for not calling cops on Brittany while this dude is gossiping about missing child impregnating his mother. Not Cletus, to be clear. Truth is, yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't care for truth, so I don't watch them. I mean, I watched him like a little here and there, but he's not someone I would watch. Where I hear Cletus is going live, I'm like, sweet. She does have a good man. But then again, he could beat her behind the scenes. We don't know. I mean, I don't think he does, but maybe she beats him. Truth is a creep. The mustache makes it worse. Hey, he just, I don't know. He's just icky. Oh, that's right. You have met them both. I sometimes see his point, other times not so much. I quit watching him over a year ago. Who? Truth? I believe that, Lacey. I said that it's all an act. And you could tell it's all an act. But that's what I'm saying. When Brittany tries to play this poor me, Brittany, nobody's contacting you. Nobody's fucking harassing you. These people aren't showing up at your door. It's like there's a difference between talking shit about someone and fucking harassing them. They're not contacting your kids' schools or anything like that. And let me tell you guys, this is something I had a fight with Bad Wolf about last night. Not a fight, but an argument about it. A creator is not responsible for their audience. And I think people want to hold creators responsible. They're not. You can't hold Clue and Cletus responsible for if somebody, someone like Dark Horse. That's not their problem. As long as they're not doing it, they can't control what other people do. And I think that's a misconception in Brittany's camp. BJ does talk about it, kids. Granny used to do the same, though. That's why I have a hard time with some of these holier-than-thou attitudes. But Brittany's got to stop with this poor me bullshit. And what I think is interesting, too, is Cletus, especially. Cletus fucking sits there and tells Brittany all the time how to make it all stop. It's almost like Cletus wants this to end, but Clue's not going to stop unless BJ stops. So here you have Cletus begging Brittany to stop. Telling her, Brittany, it'll all end if you just shut the fuck up. You think she could do it? No. Makes no fucking sense. Like, I have legit seen this man tell her, just stop and we'll stop. It's done. It's over. And Brittany can't do it. Like, Brittany, you are either the dumbest fucking bitch on the planet or you're not taking him seriously. Well, why shouldn't he, Lelots? There's no reason for him not to have a monetized channel. People like him. He gets more views than any of them. I saw yesterday, last time he went live, I popped in, like halfway when it was over, he had like 2,600 people in there. Nobody else gets 2,600 people, but Cletus does. So good for him. I don't have a problem with him making money. He does want it to end. He keeps telling her to end it. He keeps telling her. He says it every day. Her child last night was calling everyone a Clue's chat and Clue and Cletus pedo sickos. It makes me mad. Yeah, and that's another thing. They're blaming, like, I guess stuff that Truth said. They're blaming Clue and Cletus for everything. That's bullshit. I don't think Clue wants it to end. Clue makes too much money. I mean, so does Cletus, but he doesn't go live every day. But yeah, she just doesn't know when to quit. And every day it's the same shit. Do you? Oh, I gotcha. And I agree with that too, Lacey. Clue will make money no matter what. And I understand why she would cover Sebastian. She lives right there. But people have to move on. There's a lot of cases out there. Clue is entertaining. I just wish she had different friends. And she has a good laugh. I've always said that about her. She has a great laugh. No, BJ don't want it to end. See, I stopped Sebastian a long time ago. I mean, it's kind of like Summer Wells. There's just nothing there. A random comment was made in Nonsense chat, and Britt went hog wild about it. Yeah, I heard about that. See, I think Nonsense and Elevated Truth are a lot alike. No offense, but they both sound like they want to have this authoritative figure, and I don't know. I don't think BJ wants it to end. She doesn't. She likes playing a victim. She's wanted to play. She's been playing a victim for a long time. See, when she did lay it out, it was good. But I think it's just gone too far. Like, even her husband is like, all right, enough. I don't want to hear it anymore. I just think it gets to the point where you can only go so far. I think she's live now, actually. But Brittany's boring as fuck unless she's sleeping. Hold on. She was live for 25 minutes. Should we review it? Let's see if there's any comment. No comments yet. Should we review her live? Oh. All right. Okay, is there sound?
For a little bit, and I'll go live here in a little from home.
She talked about me, Nanda? Why?
But I just wanted to talk to you guys about the just some of the things I've been seeing around the streets. I hope you guys are having a good day. All right, put a 1 in chat if you can hear me. Make sure you guys can hear me. Okay?
Oh my God, everyone can fucking hear you.
Okay. My nose is stopped up. So I don't know, I've been laying low today. I have not really been around or been engaging in any live streams, or like if there's anything new happening, I can't tell you. Y'all will have to tell me.
Well, we're gonna find out, Ninja.
You know, I don't know anything that I do know that Spoof went live this morning again. I did hear about that just from messages that I got, but I didn't engage or.
Yeah, like, why can't people just say I was listening to shit? I don't know why everybody, oh, I wasn't on YouTube. Why can't you just fucking say you were on YouTube? Like, I don't know. Am I like the only one that could be like, yeah, I was, you know, listening to shit. I don't like QB, but I still listen to her sometimes. Like, I don't know why people can't just fucking admit it.
Look, or anything like that. But I don't know, like regardless if I get on and I engage in live streams or I, you know, kind of lay low like I did today, I will peek in on some of the clip channels and bro. I watched Madison, and I noticed she's been uploading a lot of the stuff that Jonesin has posted, which I'm grateful for. I'm
Bitch, the shit Jonesin is posting has nothing to do with you, Brittany. What are you so fucking thankful for? It has nothing to do with you.
very grateful that Madison posted that because, you know, it really does show the truth about the video and all of that. But there was something that she said that kind of didn't sit well with me that I just kind of want.
Why are you still talking about this fucking video? Stop talking about it.
I want to give my perspective and explain myself a little bit as to where my head's at or where it was at the time. I know that there's a lot of people that wasn't around back when.
Who gives a fuck? So stop talking about it. This is, and now I know why B Team got mad, but this is why I have a hard time listening to her, because you can hear like my whole attitude change. Like, just shut the fuck up about it.
And the video situation happened, and you got to understand, these streets were very different then. These streets were not top.
Gee, we just read this from Angela Brittany. Do you have any of your own mind at all?
Toxic, anywhere near, not even close to what they are now. And there's many people in chat that can attest to this that were here with me and many others when that happened, and who have been here for a few years that can tell you, you know, if you went real life on somebody, it didn't matter if it was someone's enemy or their friend. Everybody consecutively agreed that you were a shitbag and you were ousted. Nobody wanted to be affiliated with anyone.
Brittany, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. The weak ones don't stick around. The strong survive. Plain and simple.
Who went that low into the trench? Nobody. And when that happened with the video, Madison said on her live today that Joneson was the only one that looked out for the best interest of the babies. I disagree with that. I disagree with that wholeheartedly.
Brittany, it is nobody else's business to look out for your children. Nobody. I don't care about your children. Not that I want to see anything bad happen to them. Don't get me wrong. But it's not my job to care for your children. That's your job.
And not, I mean, Joneson, I mean, let's just be real. When Joneson FOIA'd the situation with Buzzy, it wasn't to look out for my kids. It was to see if that bitch was lying or not. I mean, period. Joneson wasn't interested in reporting me or the situation for my kids. And you can ask her, she'll tell you that, because everybody, including Buzzy at the time, agreed that it was a non-issue. It was my children being children. It was a genuine mistake that I took accountability for, and everybody agreed to let that shit go and move on. And to the people that keep saying that I bring it up over, and I want you to show me the proof of me weaponizing that video and bringing it up ever. I'm never.
Dumbass, you just did. You just did it. You're the one bringing it up, Brittany. Nobody else.
Ever the one to bring that video up. I've responded to it when it's brought up, but I never bring that video up, ever. I've asked everybody to please, not for me, but for my kids, stop fucking talking about it. I have asked everybody. If it was up to me and it was on me, that video.
Guys, we all listen to the same thing right now. Am I fucking insane? Or is she the only one talking about this video? We all started this video at the exact same time. Nobody came in halfway through it. She is the only one that fucking is talking about it and just brought it up.
Would never even have been discussed again, ever. But with that being said, I want to, just kind of give a little bit of forethought into my mind. I didn't go further with that video at the time because I didn't want to drag my kids through something that was unnecessary. We all agreed that it was stupid and that it was something that, it was my kids being kids. Everybody agreed to that. The situation was taken care of immediately. And the community as a whole agreed, look, we're moms. Most of us are moms. Most of us are dads. We know how kids are, and everybody moved the fuck on. And at that time, everybody did. Everybody.
Brittany, then it doesn't need this fucking explanation. Then stop explaining it and move on.
Everybody did. There was no toxic anything. Cotton Candy, the only one, and make no mistake about it. Listen, I'm sorry. Yes, I forgave her. I absolutely did, and I'm going to tell you why. Because when Cotton did what she did, it showed me what she was capable of. And for that, I don't need somebody to weaponize something like that against me. And after time went on and she asked me to forgive her, I forgave her in hopes that she would never dredge that back up again. In hopes that my peace with her would, because she was the only one.
Why? Am I the only one that feels like this is like some secret porn video? Brittany, if it's just a video about your kids, who gives a fuck? Who cares? It's like there has to be some kind of victimhood here. It's if it's a kid video, or it's a video the kids did. Let it fucking go already. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so weird how she's talking about it.
Who,
No, Lacey, I mean like her private porn video. You know, that we got a leakage. And she's, Craig is built like Tommy Lee and shit. This is ridiculous.
Went a step further and made a live about it. She made a live about it. And like I said, at the time, no, she was not. And if she was, I don't remember. I can't say that. If Cotton was a mod for me, it was in the very, very beginning, way when I first started my channel. I don't remember. Angela, was Cotton a mod for me? Or Angela's the one asking me. I don't remember Angela. I don't think so. But I don't want to say no for sure because I'm not sure. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. Okay, so anyway, what I'm saying is it was a very different time, and like I said, there was no the way that everybody handled it. I just wanted it to go away. You know what I mean? My kids made a mistake. I didn't want to pull my children into something that was going to further traumatize them at that time.
How the fuck is gonna traumatize them? This is the shit I can't handle with her. What was traumatizing? It was a video they made. So what was traumatizing, Brittany? She's so stupid.
And like I said, if the environment then was like it is now, yes, the way I handled it when it first happened would have been handled way differently. But we actually had a decent, like the worst thing anybody did back then was call somebody by their first name, and that was even unforgivable. I mean, no, I didn't mod her after the incident. I don't think so. No, I didn't. No, Cotton was a mod for me way back. I don't even know if she was ever a mod, but she hasn't been a mod for me since she did that. No. Who's saying that, Angela? You've been doing a wonderful job discussing true crime cases. Well, I don't know. I'm just sick of the bullshit. I'm sick of all.
Please stop lying to Brittany. She hasn't done jack shit in true crime. She's not doing a wonderful thing with cases. Just stop. She fucking falls asleep every time she covers a case. Let's stop the bullshit.
All of it. I'm tired of it. And now I've got to do things that I, shouldn't even have to be done. It's fucking.
What do you have to do, Brittany? Please tell me what you have to do that's so important. That you need to do. How about you need to learn how to be a fucking mother and you learn to not get your kids involved in everything? That's a good start.
Crazy, man. People need to leave people's kids alone. People need to leave people's real lives alone. Keep that shit on the platform. Keep it on YouTube. Stop discussing things that don't have anything to do with you. That's none of your business. It's absolutely insane. And for you guys hear me, I went through a dead zone. so sorry. Well, it's, I mean, it's not anybody else's fault. Just let me know you guys can hear me. It's just it's gross, and it's it's Groundhog Day every day.
Tracy, that's what I'm saying. These people need to stop lying to her. She doesn't know what a deep dive is. She doesn't do true crime. She fucking puts on someone else's video and falls asleep. Like, it's the biggest joke ever. She doesn't even discuss it.
It's something else. What's up, 501 Dimebag Chris? Hold on, y'all.
How the fuck is she in a car and says hang on just as many times as when she does at the house? What's her excuse now?
It's just crazy. All of it's crazy. I'm not where I can really read chat yet. When I get to the point where I can, guys, I'll respond to you. If anybody's saying anything, just please know I'm not ignoring you. You know, I heard a clip too on Madison's. I guess it's hard for me to watch these people, so a lot of the things I miss. Excuse me. But I heard a clip on Madison where Buzzy said that if this was her, if her kids did this, she would want to be held accountable. I couldn't even believe what I was listening to. If your kids did this, you would want to be held accountable. If that's not the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. If anybody else was in this situation, I don't care who you are, you would expect people.
Brittany, there is no situation. It's a dead issue. That shit's been done and over with for a long time. What issue?
Or you would hope people would be understanding and gracious and know that accidents happen. And what happens after this is what matters at the end of the day. So, y'all, give me just a second. Hold on 1 minute.
How many fucking times do you have to put someone on hold? You're driving.
Sorry, guys. Craig just called me. Sorry, guys. Craig just called me. All right, I can stop and talk for a minute. I have a grandbaby tonight. I had to come give you some love, sweetie. Are you not going to be able to come in the chat, Jenna? Johnson said it was two kids bullshitting around. Anyone that makes it worse than that is what it was is a problem. I agree with that. I agree. I know. And I'm tired of she needs to take accountability. It's always the people that wasn't around when that shit happened. It's always the people that wasn't around when it happened. I took accountability. I came straight to the platform and I freaking owned that shit and said, you know, my kids had my phone. It was a fucking mistake. I should have never allowed them access. It hasn't happened since. I have put preventative measures to prevent that shit from happening again. I don't know what else people want from me. But to sit there and go live and say that me and Craig are capable of unthinkable things that I'm not even going to repeat, that shit is dangerous.
Brittany, who cares? Who fucking cares what Elevated Truth thinks of you and Craig? Or what Clue and Cletus think of you and Craig? Who cares? Why do you give them so much fucking energy in your life? That's what I want to know. You care way too much about what these people think of you. I don't know why.
That shit is criminal. Like, it's downright criminal to accuse somebody of some shit like that. Especially when I've already been reported for it to my police and to CPS. I don't know what else y'all want. Hey, Cajun Cutie. Hey, everybody. And no, I'm not driving. I'm home now. So don't ride my ass. I don't read chat and drive. The only time I read chat is when I'm at a safe point where I can.
Like Lindsay Lee, you and I have gone rounds. At the end of the day, are you losing sleep if I like you or not? Are you losing sleep if I say Lindsay's a bitch? Or if you say Laura's a fucking psycho bitch? Are either one of us losing sleep over it? No. We're going to laugh. We're going to say, all right, we'll talk again, but you're a bitch today. And you move on. Like, who cares what I think? Like, this is why she's so fucking dumb.
Same dusty shit from the same dusty losers because, yes, exactly, Sinner. Because they don't have anything else. It's cold as fuck.
Don't you lie, Lindsay. I know you cry every night thinking, Laura doesn't like me. I'm going to have to cry now. I know, I get it.
Hold on, I got to open my gate. Damn, it's cold. No, Cajun Cutie, I don't. I don't, because when that shit happened, and Jones, and I'm telling you, and I'll tell Cotton Candy this myself.
And Lindsay's gotten it. I've yelled at her, blocked her, unblocked her, blocked her again. She's gotten it. We've had a few rounds.
I don't believe anybody sent her that video. Because if you go listen to the live you said you got that live. Go listen to the live she did when QB come up. Cotton Candy slips up. She slips up and says that there was such and such when she saw it. There was
Audacity. Lindsay even got to get the fuck out of here and sit the fuck down from me. Like, she got it hardcore.
Such and such many people, or there was like so many views on it, X amount of views on it when she saw it, and she slipped up and called herself. I believe with every fiber of my being that Cotton saw the video and she snapped it and uploaded it. Because that crap happened so fast, I don't even think she would have had time to be sent the video from somebody else.
Why is she still talking about it?
Hey, Sinner. Hey, everybody. Hey, Mallory. Hey, Lunatic Farmer. Everybody. Good to see you guys. It's cold. Cotton has a terrible name. It's like a dumb child's name. F that lady. She probably still has the video. Well, hey, Death by Chocolate. Hey, Bush. Was it Bush Bean? Hello. I hope you go tell the cops about all of this. Brenda Sue, I've got to follow up with my...
Lindsay, she did the exact same thing with me. That's what caused me to turn on her. Well, one of them, but she did the exact same thing. Went into center, fabricated an entire story, and started that ball rolling. Yeah, it was bad.
Detective tomorrow, Monday. I mean, now I don't have any choice when we're being accused of shit that they're accusing us of. Yeah, I've got to take that. Not only that, you got people sitting there, you know, and let me clarify something. I didn't say that Clue had that video of my kids. I did not say that. What I said was they're all in her Discord and there are people describing the video as if they've seen it or they have it. That's what I said. Now, it's been brought to my attention that Clue is alluding to having another video of my kids. And I'm going to tell you right now, there is no other video. That situation's never happened again. So either the bitch is lying or she's referring to a video from that channel that fucking nonsense found. Right. Exactly, Brantley. That is some. All right, y'all. Let me get in here and feed these kids and get everybody satiated, and I'm gonna come back on the live. I'm gonna do a stream on the backup. And Opal, I don't care what Laura's saying about my house. I really don't. Because let me tell you something. I'm going to tell everybody this. And I'm not going to keep addressing this. Those photos was when my kitchen was ripped to fuck. When I tell you that we gutted my entire kitchen out, we gutted it. And what those photos are is a day or two after my kitchen was gutted. And what you're seeing is a demolished fucking kitchen. Guess what? That's not going to be pretty. It's a construction zone. I was on a video call with people that I thought were my friends. And we were talking about how much work, and friends talk about shit. And
Brittany, you and your fucking lazy ass drunk boyfriend are not remodeling a kitchen. You are not fucking pulling shit out. Get a fucking life. I don't believe that for one fucking second. Not for one fucking second. And let's see pictures of your updated kitchen then, Brittany. If that was so long ago and it should be fixed by now, you would think your kids should be able to go get their own fucking cereal. But I just have a really hard time believing you and your lazy ass boyfriend do anything, any kind of work around the house. Just saying.
I so happen to have a psycho friend who claims that she documented every single thing from our friendship. My kitchen does not look like that. That was
okay. So take a picture and show everyone what your kitchen looks like. I'll show you what my kitchen looks like.
Literally when my shit was fucking completely laid bare. There is no mold. If you think for 1 minute that I've had 5 or 6 caseworkers at this house from all the fucking calls that we've got, and I've got mold and my kids are still allowed to be.
I go back to what I said a long time ago. Well, not that long ago, but I go back to what I originally said. Brittany, many CPS cases have failed children because they don't remove children due to black mold, or they don't remove children due to an alcoholic. So I think you might want to change that and say that you're in true crime, knowing how many families are failed by CPS. So it's not out of the norm or, wild to think that your kids might be failed by CPS. Just saying. I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying. Well, I'm hacking up a lung too, Christina. You guys hear that? Nonsense is not joking when she says that this new flu is a nightmare. Dude, I was sick. I had a fever for like 7 days. No joke.
Here, you've got something wrong with you. And the fact that BTM is taking that and saying that I should burn in hell and I'm a child abuser because I remodeled my kitchen and it wasn't pretty, fuck you, little man. And that's the reason why you don't have family. And you have to resort to going on a crackhead's panel every night. Acting like you.
Oh my God, Chrissy. Where the hell I've been trying to get a hold of you guys? You guys drive me crazy.
You are the fucking end all be all of everything. And no, I'm not showing anybody my house, Tater. That's what they want. I'm not giving them anything. I'm not letting anybody in. Do you know how many times I've been tempted to turn my camera?
Yeah, no joke. It took me 7 days to finally not have a fever. The cough is still there. It feels like a heavy smoker's cough, but nothing comes up. Like you just have this like wheezing, but it's getting better. But yeah, it's fucking nuts.
Camera on and walk through. I'm not doing that shit. I'll never give them a layout of my house. Fuck that. Why? So they can plot on me more? I don't trust them.
Brittany, if you did what you were supposed to do, then it doesn't fucking matter. Nobody wants to plot anything because if your kitchen look like a kitchen, there's nothing anyone can do. So what you're saying is nothing is clean and they could plot against something.
Fuck that. What? I've not heard anything about that recliner, Joe. Where'd you get that from? Where did you hear that? I haven't heard anything about T-Rev. We're not, T-Rev and I haven't been friends for a long time, but I do pray that he's okay. And tell Laura to go worry about her damn self. Fucking CPS horse looking bitch.
Brittany, please don't make me laugh, you fucking fat bitch. You want to go looks for looks, Brittany? I am old enough to be your mom, and I put you to shame in looks. So, why are you so mad, Brittany? Because you know it's true?
Looking like a... Oh, my God. I'm going to stop. Let me stop. I'm saying things that I don't need to say. Y'all, I'm going to... T-Rev posted this morning. All right, there you go, guys. All right, guys. I love y'all. I'll be back in a little bit.
Thank you, Ninja, for letting me know. But there's a perfect example. Brittany, I know I look 10 times better than you could ever dream of looking. And I'm 20 years older than you. That's the sad part. And yeah, but thanks for the compliment, Brittany. Yeah, Chrissy, I got kicked out of Patreon. I'm sure you know that. But I signed up for a new one. I just haven't done anything with it yet, but I'm going to send an email out as soon as it's going to be as soon as the website's done. But that's like a perfect example of her trying to come at my looks. Brittany, you wish you looked as good as me, like legit. So anytime, because I played illegal movies. I played bootleg movies. I got the boot. That app, the Lemon app, it's like a side of TikTok. And what I use it for, it's more like home improvement stuff. And like TJ Marshall finds and, you know, Ross finds. That's what Lemon is for. But I just can't believe she's trying to come at my looks. Bitch, you wish you looked this good. And I got 20 years on you. 20 years. Well, not quite. Close, though. 17 years? What is she, 38? Yeah, I can make it. I had to wait 2 months before I can make a new Patreon. Yeah, Lemon is all, whatchamacallit? Lemon is all like, I mean, a lot of people use it for Home Depot and stuff. Yeah, one of my crazy stalkers had reported it. Like, oh my God, Laura played fucking bootleg movies. Rah, 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 rah. Oh my God, Pixie, what's up? How have you been? No, I signed back up, but I just haven't told everyone yet. What's up, Pixie? Look at you guys all coming out of the woodwork. ABA feeding occupational. Hey, I worked full time and well, no, actually I didn't. I was a house mom when Phoenix did occupational and behavioral therapy. I was going to say I worked full time. The website will be done in a few days, Chrissy, and wait till you see it. It is unlike anything I've ever had. It is unlike anything I've ever done. It's being built from scratch, and it's fucking phenomenal. Oh, no, Carlet, Pixie, not even close. I just ignored them. The kids are good. They're going to be 21. The twins are almost 21 next Sunday. Crazy. Hold on a second. Ugh. Yeah. I keep going in and out. Yeah. Thanks, brutally honest. It's not my birthday yet. A few more hours. Oh, yeah, it'll be this month. I'll be done. I've been working my ass off on it. The only thing I have left is what I'm doing now is all the pictures, which is the longest part, but it's working. I know Dayton's 18 and the twins are going to be 21 next week. Fucking crazy. Phoenix goes back to school on the 10th next Saturday, and I'm so miserable. I love having him home. He's been home for a month, for 4 months. Now we got to go back to school. Sage was almost married, and then she left her boyfriend, her fiance, because she deserves better. So now she's dating. You've had no creativity? Oh, no. Oh, no. Same drama, same people. I just ignore them. Ex-Patreons, who I'm going to address on a different stream. Yeah, she was engaged. She was a month away from her wedding, and she called it off. Crazy, crazy, I know. She's doing great. Now she's dating. She's playing the field. No grandbabies yet. Not yet. I think Dayton's going to be the first. No. Soon enough. I think I had a dream I was pregnant. But yeah, that's impossible. I know, Chrissy, I was going to ask you about that. That's got to be hard. But hey, at least you're not lonely. Hey, I got 3 dogs, and well, once Phoenix leaves, it'll just be me and Dayton. That's what they say. Oh, when Audacity? Four cats? Hell no. Hell no. I want to own a farm. I want to do a doggy rescue. I see all these dogs I want to rescue. "21st to be 21. There you go. Yes, Sage and Phoenix turned 21 on the 11th. I can't believe it. I'm like, dang. So, all right. I'm going to get off because Dayton's going to be home soon. He's going to be like, "You're on my computer." But I want to eat something and get back to the website. Mob wants Ellie to send him footage for an NDA. Oh, my God. They're like dogs. A blue tick coon hound dog? Oh, Gina, just wait. They're 21 before you even realize it. Honestly. I still can't believe that my oldest are 21 and my youngest is 18. Like, where the fuck did the time go? But now I'm going to sound like an old person because I am, but I'm really going to sound like an old person when I say this. Time flies. Enjoy every moment because before you know it, they're old. And before you know it, they're not letting you kiss them on the cheek anymore. And they're gone. They're adults. So I find all these old pictures of them as kids. And I'm like, thank you, Brutally Honest. I find them as kids and I'm like, oh, they're so cute. So, all right. Winston is a fucking pain in the ass. But, all right. I'm going to go because I'm hungry. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Brittany, I will attend to you later. You want to go camera for camera, Brittany? Tomorrow? I'll get on camera, full shot. You get on camera, full shot, and we'll see who looks better, Brittany. Okay? All right. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful night. I will definitely see you guys tomorrow for my birthday. But it won't be till tomorrow night because I got to work during the day. And then we have kids are taking me out to dinner. And then I will see you guys tomorrow night. All right? I will see you later. Peace. And thank you guys for super chats, cash apps, PayPals. And Chrissy, I will email you. And I will see you guys later. Peace.